Guys, it's Nurse J at Nursing the Truth. I hope everyone is having a great day. Yes, it is Wednesday, hump day, the middle of the week, and Nurse J is always here to bring you the truth. So, I want to thank you to all my new subscribers and my continuing ones. So, please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button to the channel of where you're really getting the truth. Now, not to say that I'm the only truth channel. There are a lot of other people giving truth as well. But don't kill the messenger. What Nurse J does is she gets information that she sees, processes it a little bit, brings it to you, and then in turn you see if that's what's for you. Now, I do a lot of Egyptian history. I do a lot of comparative religions. I do comparative mythologies and stuff. And just want to bring you a little bit of this and that. So, as usual, thank you for stopping by. And if this is your first time coming to my channel, don't be alarmed at some of the things I will say. But just want to forewarn you right now, I am not in religion. Not at all. I do not go to church. I do not follow any religion. I'm my own being, and I am kind, and I have a moral sense of being, and I love animals. I am trying to go vegan. So what I do is I practice the spirituality side of Egyptian spirituality. So if you go back and watch my videos, you'll understand why. Because everything comes from Egypt. So there again, my friends, don't kill the messenger. So anyway, starting off, I wanted to show you, I have some wild sage here, and what I'm going to do with this today, sometime during videos, I'm going to cleanse my home. Now, I did get this at a store called Five Below, and I think it was probably for about $3 or $5. And it's good to cleanse your home from negative energies. It is good to purify your air of like viruses, bacteria, spores, fungus, all that. And it also cleanses, through your furniture fibers and all. So I'm really happy about this, guys, and I'm going to try it today for the first time. And just, if you want to say some good things out there energy-wise, or do mantras or chants, do that as well. Probably what I'm going to do is call on Thoth and for more wisdom and guidance. And, I found some good chants about Thoth yesterday, and I did that in my car for about 5 minutes, and it was pretty cool. Felt closer to him. So anyway, doing sage today. Now, as usual, we have Thoth and Anubis and Bastet and Sekhmet, King Tut and Ramesses II riding on his chariot. So I'm going to go on a little curve today. And you're going, why? We like you talking about Egypt. Well, I come across something last night. And first of all, I want to recognize right now, Material Classified. That is one of my subscribers. He sent me a video link of a guy named Adam Green. And he was talking to another author about his books, about Zionism, the state of Israel, the corruption. And I watched that video. And Material Classified, I haven't had a chance to write you back or tell you thank you. But that was a powerful, powerful video. So thank you again. So I am going to dedicate this video to you, Material Classified, because of that video. Because the truth needs to be out there. Now, I keep looking down at my phone because this is where I'm going with it. So, anyway, with this video that I watched, I had no idea about some of these things. So, Material Classified, thank you so much, because I am going to buy this guy's books. Have you ever wondered about the corruption in the state of Israel and how it really came about. You see, it all starts down the rabbit trail. It goes real deep. The Vatican, the Rothschilds, the central banks, the persecutions of the Protestants and the Catholics. Oh, my friends, it wasn't just the Protestants that got burned and raped at the stake. The Catholics did as well by the Protestants, by your beloved King Henry VIII and your Queen Elizabeth I. So it just keeps trickling. And, you get the Illuminati involved, and then they come over here to the United States because all these old blood lineages, they just come here. And then you have the Nazis, and then you have the Russians and the Stalins, and they all go to bed together under the political and money movements of the Rothschild central banks. And then you have Zionism, to where these people want to control the world from the city-state of Jerusalem, which, in all actuality, really is at the place of Jerusalem. Because Qadesh, where Ramesses II led his military excursions, they say that was Jerusalem. But that's another story. So it just trickles. And then you have, like I said, the banking cartel and this old family dynasty, and they come here and they want to rule. And they have a book called The Elders of Zion. And see, we, just the Goyim, the Gentile Goyim, how funny. We are pigs and we're trash. And we don't have a soul. Did you know that? Did you know that us Goyim Gentiles don't have a soul, they say? And we're better off dead than alive. Oh, but you want to pray to Yahweh Hashem. Sorry, you don't like it? Get off my channel. And so you get Zionists, then infiltrate, and they come creeping in, and they make up this facade of I am thou. So let's go to the state of Israel, my friends, because it's not as holy as you think. You see, Tel Aviv is one of the most corrupt cities in the state of Israel, which is a made-up state, by the way. Between the Rothschilds and the state of New York and the United Nations and the Balfour Declaration, between the United States and Britain, you get this messianic prophecy of a ruler that's to rule all nations from the state and from the city of Jerusalem. Your New World Order. So, who is one of the infiltrators of this wonderful, great family dynasty order? He's on TV all the time. Do you know who it is? Well, Benjamin Bibi Netanyahu. Isn't this funny? How the Yahoo, Yahi, Yeshu, Sashu, Canaanite, Syrian, Midian, comes through the line. Let's take a look. So last night, Benjamin Netanyahu won, or it appears to have won the election last night. But he has to beat legal charges. And he seems to be the longest running minister in Israeli history. Well, I wonder why. I think he's trying to do his father's legacy, children. But he is facing a pending criminal indictment on bribery and fraud. Oh, really? Good. Because if you're doing trash and you're doing wrong, you need to pay for your penalty, sir. By Israeli Attorney General. That's likely to come down this year, hopefully. Now, he made a stunning last-minute campaign promise over the weekend to annex Jewish settlements in the West Bank if reelected. We'll see how that works for you. Extending full Israeli sovereignty over settlements widely considered illegal under international law. If he follows through, it would be the most radical rejection of a negotiated two-state solution by any Israeli prime minister in modern history. It would also generate a massive crisis for Israel and the border for the Middle East. So, let's go on the next one I have. So, yes, he is facing problems. But dear friends, the main one of this problem. Do you know who his father is? And do you really know where they come from? His father was named Benjamin Netanyahu. But do you know what his real birth name was? Benjamin Netanyahu. He was Polish, people. How can you get a Israel Canaanite Syrian name if you are Polish? Because you're covering up something that you don't want no one to know. But the cat's out of the bag, Polish. And you need to go back where you came from. You see, you are the intruder. You want to kick people out of Palestine, Canaan, that have been there for centuries. But you were the worm. And I used to like you. And I used to be behind you. But no more. When you start unraveling this trail, my friends, and Christians, you better listen up. Because they don't like you. They want your money, but they don't like you. They might as well spit in your face and rape your children and murder your sons that go off to war, but they don't give a damn about you. Now his father, Milakovsky, Was born March the 25th of 1910 and he died April 30th of 2012. Bye-bye, sucker! What you coming back as next time? A roach so we can squash you again? I don't give a damn. True seekers, you know I'm telling it like it is. And the people that know and they have the light and they have their minds open and they can see the filth, then you know I'm telling it to you straight. And this man was an Israeli historian, and he served as a professor of history at Cornell University and a scholar of Judaic history. Oh, but he was also involved as a dirty rat as a revisionist Zionism movement. Did you hear me what I said? His father was in the Zionism movement. And he lobbied in the United States to support the creation of a Jewish state. Why do you think he is in his position? His field of expertise was the history of the Jews in Spain, and he served as an editor of the Hebrew Encyclopedia. And he spent a significant portion of his life in the U.S., though he became Ze'ev Jabotinsky's personal secretary. He never got directly involved in Israeli politics. Now, born in Poland under Russian control, to Sarah, and the writer and Zionist activist Nathan Milakovsky. Nathan was a rabbi, or rebbe, whatever you want to call it, who toured Europe and the United States, making speeches supporting Zionism. How stupid are you Americans? How stupid are you Christians that you want to give your money, to the evangelical John Hagee? Oh, God said. God said nothing. Have you heard from God? You better not curse Israel or I will curse thee. You're so stupid, John Hagee. Go somewhere else. So sick of you preachers. Hope that they change their name from Milakovsky to Netanyahu. His younger brother was a mathematician, Elisha. Became the dean of sciences at the Technikon, and it was a common practice for Zionist immigrants at the time to adopt a Hebrew name. What is wrong with you? And Nathan Milakovsky began signing some of the articles he wrote Netanyahu, the Hebrew version of his first name, and his son adopted this as this family name. Oh, I think I'm going to change my name today. Can I be an Egyptian? Oh, yes. can go from Nurse J and I can start signing my name as Nefertari, Akhenaten Amun, Nefertiti. No, I don't like her. She's Akhenaten's wife. Bibi Netanyahu's father, he studied medieval history and at Hebrew University in Jerusalem. And like I said, during that time, he became active in Zionism. This is sick. In 1940, Netanyahu went to New York to be secretary to Jablonski, who was seeking to build American support for his militant New Zionist. Jablonski died the same year, and Netanyahu became executive director of the New Zionist Organization of America. New York is corrupt as hell. I don't like New York. And if you take any sense on watching movies, John Carpenter made a movie called Escape from New York, and you better get your ass out of there. They're already spraying you with the fungus of Candida. It's already killed people. The most heavily populated areas of 8 million people. As an executive director, Netanyahu's father was one of the revisionist movement's leaders in the United States during World War II. And at the same time, he pursued his PhD at Dropsy College. Yeah, they should have dropped his ass. Sorry, you don't like it. You need to move on. Because I'm raw and I tell it like it is. And I see right through the BS. And I am sick and tired. When I hear this shit on TV, I am sorry. But I cannot even watch this propaganda. In 1949, he returned to Israel. No, Canaan, Palestine. And if I was to go over there, I would say, Salam Alaikum. Yeah, because I knew my Arabic. So go there with me. Where he tried to start a political career but failed. He believed that the vast majority of Arabs would choose to exterminate us if they had the option to do so. Let's see what else. So guys, I think that's a wrap. Makes me sick. You listen to this propaganda that's owned by the Zionist movement. Rudolph Murdoch is over Fox. He infiltrated the White House years ago before the Bush administration. Go rent the movie Vice. The War on Terror. It's nothing but a Zionist movement. Wake up, America. I spit on the flag because it's infiltrated. And I pray to the gods that they come and they just do what they have to do to start over. And yes, Atlantis, I ask for you to rise with under the ocean and bring back the golden age and get rid of this trash. Till next time, Hotep and Ashe, and I hope now you will open your eyes, and a big shout out to Material Classified. I thank you so much for this, to where I can make a video on this. And guys, this is pure knowledge. And let me tell you something, people. You know, I get sick of hearing mouths about me. You know, she don't know what she's talking about. She's crazy, blah, blah, blah. She's a witch, blah, blah, blah. Okay, first of all, by the Catholic Encyclopedia, anybody that takes herbs, you know, your CBD oils or anything like that, you're considered a witch. So, don't go to Walmart and buy your little cinnamon, or don't go buy your garlic because you're a witch. So, this is readily available to you on Wikipedia. For crying out loud! It's in your face! Another good, wonderful website is called politicalvelcraft.org. So the word political, and behind that would be VELCRAFT.org. I found that last night. So anyway, Hotep and Ashe, and you guys think what you think I need to be called an Egyptian. What Egyptian queen would best suit me? So anyway, see you later, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.